Hey everyone, welcome to Wild Woodland Lavender Farm. Today is day 10 of my June on the Farm series, and can you tell? It's another wet day. I don't think it stopped raining since yesterday. I went to sleep with it raining and I woke up with it raining, and it's been raining all morning. Half the day is gone. So it's another day of finding projects inside to do, which I have plenty. I actually did the duplicates of the wooden plaques that I was working on yesterday. So I have 2 of each of those now, and then I also added garlic to my stack of words and or products as well. So I got those completed. Later today I'm going to be working on some beans. Last year I planted some pinquitos, some black beans, and then this jade colored bean that I got from Baker Creek. I can't for the life of me remember the name of it, but I have those 3 beans still to process. I haven't taken them out of the shells. Well, I've started them. I've worked on some of them, but I have many more to shell, so I'll be working on that this afternoon. I also need to get ready for a farmer's market for tomorrow night. It'll be my first one of the season, and it's in a smaller town a little south of us here. It's just a small town farmer's market, but it's a pretty good one according to a friend of mine who did it last year. So I need to get things ready for that. I'm going to take some of my handmade items to sell, and then some eggs, and then we'll see what else I can come up with to take down as well. So anyway, that's going to be our June on the Farm video for today. So let's go get busy with that. So you can see here my stack of plaques here. This is garlic, and I put it on the back of the pumpkin boards. So there's that. Then there's the eggs, which we aren't going to put anything on the back of those. I can't remember if I said yesterday, but we're almost always going to have eggs. So there's no sense on putting anything on the back since we'll always need eggs showing. Then of course the rhubarb ones, and we have corn stalks on the back of those. And then of course the others, I didn't put anything on the backs of those at this point. Lavender, cucumbers, and tomatoes. And we do have this pickling to add to the cucumber ones, but we're not sure how we're going to put it on yet. We thought we might maybe put it across the letters like that, or find another little piece of wood to put it on and just kind of put it at an angle hanging off of the board. So still need to figure out how to put that on. But other than that, our boards are ready for the next step, which is drilling them to put the hook and eye on, and then putting them on the boards. But that'll come another day. I just got the duplicates of the signs done today. Okay, these are all my beans that I harvested last fall, the end of the summer. 3 different types of beans, and then there's also probably some peas mixed in there, because I did save, like, some of these are peas. You can see through the bag maybe. So I'll have to, I tried to sort them by type in the containers, but sometimes they got mixed up. Like this has some peas in there, but then it's also some of the beans as well. So I'll be working on shelling these today and getting this task done that's been needing to get done all winter long. You can see here, those are the jadish green peas, or sorry, beans. Here, I'll put them out. There those, oops. And then, oops, that's not a wide mouth. Black beans, and then these are pinquito beans. So I'm just going to sit at the table here and see how many of these I can get done today. Okay, there's a couple ways I could go about this. I could sit here and pop each shell open one by one, like this. And this is what I was doing to begin with. But then I thought, there's got to be a better way. So then I just took a whole bunch, put them in my container, and then I crunched. You can see that's a much faster way of doing it than selling one by one. have to sort through the shells to make sure I've got all the beans out, but you know, that doesn't take as long as doing it all one cell at a time. So let's see how fast we can get through this. And just for record's sake, this is how many of the J-dish green beans that I have. This is how many of the pig pinto. And this is how many of the black that I already have. See, there is a big old hole. So these are pretty much useless for the peas that were in here. That one looks good, no holes there. Some of them are fine, but I was just noticing holes in some of these. A few that are good. I think this might be all of the green ones. I'll check and see and as I work through the rest of them here, but that gives me just over a cup's worth of these green beans, which is about one serving for our family. We'll kick these up sometime and see what they taste like, but I think they're kind of cool, something unique that you don't normally have at your meals. Okay, everyone, this is the end of the day, literally, but it's the end of day 10, and I have been working on the beans throughout the day, just off and on as I have a few minutes here and there. So I didn't complete them all today, but there was a lot to do. So I'm glad that I got this amount done, and that just takes it off of my mind, eases it a little bit. It's not hanging over me now, except for, of course, the beans that are left. But we'll save those for another rainy day, and I'll just show you here all that I got accomplished today. So let's take a look at that. So with the pinquito beans, we started with it about that full. So we filled it the rest of the way up and almost to the top in this. I thought I was gonna have to get another jar. I will, because I think all of these, I think most of what's left are actually pinquitos. Those are, so lots of pinquitos left. So that's a full jar of beans there. With the jade green beans here, I had about that much in there, and we got almost just over 1 cup. I did end up finding a little bit more than when I recorded this earlier, but just about a little over a cup of those. And then with the black beans, again, they too were about down to here, and I just got that much more. You can see a bit of shell that got left in there. And then we have over here Mount Bean Pod, I guess. Oh God, that's a lot. So got to clean those up, and then we'll be done with day 10. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.